Hello everybody, it is Vlogmas Day 9. So I'm actually getting a very late start on this vlog today. It's 1 o'clock. I actually had a phone interview at 11. So I kind of spent the morning preparing for that and editing Vlogmas Day 8, which is now up, obviously. And so I had a phone interview, and it was like an hour long, so I finished around noon. And then I did a little bit of work, and I just made a salad because I haven't eaten yet. I always do this where I just like get in the zone and I like forget to eat. So I made this really bomb-ass salad. But I'm going to eat this and watch Gilmore Girls, and then I'm going to start immediately on a final project that I have to do for, or not a final project, sorry, a final exam, basically. It's like a take-home test now because, like, there was, like, technical difficulties at our school or something with the computers. So our teacher made the test a take-home test, and then we also have part of it in class on Tuesday. So, it's good and bad that it's, like, a take-home now that it's take-home, though, I have to have it done by Tuesday versus, like, doing it in class on Tuesday. Which is fine. It was open note regardless, so it won't make a huge difference just doing it now versus doing it during the week. So that's what I have on the agenda for the rest of the day. I'm not sure how long it's going to take me. Hopefully it doesn't take me more than like a couple hours to do. I haven't even really looked at it, but yeah, I want to get that done today. Like, that is the #1 goal for the day. My interview went well. That was good. But yeah, I don't really know anything about that other than what we discussed. I'll keep you guys posted on all of my job hunt stuff too. So for now, I'm gonna eat, gonna watch some Gilmore Girls, and then I'm gonna start working. I will try to make this vlog as interesting as possible, but I think it's just gonna be another one of those days, man, where I have a lot to do and none of it is exciting, and I'm just really sorry. Just like very excited for after school is over, because I'll be able to kind of have really fun days and be with my family and be with my dogs and my friends and things like that. So just stick around. I'm really sorry about these kind of boring vlogs. You guys seem to like them. You guys seem to think that they're like interesting enough to continue watching, so thank you for that support, I guess, because I really am trying to make these interesting, but it's really hard when I have to really do schoolwork, and I was at Chloe for like all of the day yesterday. Yeah, there's not much I can do other than kind of just chat, so thank you for not bitching about my lack of excitement in my life. Okay, I'll talk to you soon. So it's about 3 o'clock now. I'm actually gonna order lunch in because I don't want to go get groceries and I have no food. And I have a $10 Uber Eats code because one of my friends used my promo code the other night. So I'm gonna order some guacamole and chips and a grilled chicken burrito, and I'm like so excited. It's gonna cost me literally $5 for $13 of food. Wait, how does that work? Oh yeah, because of like delivery fee and tax and whatever. So I'm ordering that now, and I will kind of update when it gets here. Okay, so my food's here. Got guac, some salsa, and a burrito, and chips. And my cute little pillow. Oh my god, surprise, I'm in the same outfit, haha. It's 6 o'clock now, and I am just about to start taking the timed portion of my test. I already did the essay and submitted that, but I just wanted to show you my room because it looks so cozy. Still no wreath, didn't do that today. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow because I really wanted to get this done today, so this is like my one priority. But I'll show you my room because it looks so cozy. So, if you first walk in, here's my little desk and my candle. I need to get something for here too, I think, or like maybe some lights or something. But I've got my fresh balsam here, and then let's move my keyboard, and then I have a little kind of just tree thing that just looks kind of Christmassy, but not really. I mean, it just doesn't clash with the Christmas stuff, so I leave it. My string lights on my TV, more string lights on my other window, string lights. And then I have like my whole bed situation and my new little pillow, which should be standing up properly, but it's just so cute. I love my little pillow situation. I figured those ones, like the palm ones, are Christmassy enough because they're like the colors are there. It looks kind of nice with that that one in the middle. And I'm burning fresh balsam, and 'tis the season. because that's the best Christmas combo. I'm sure you've heard me talk about it a bunch. So now that I've given you my little room tour, I'm gonna do this now. I'm not excited. Okay, so the test took me like an hour and 15 minutes out of an hour and a half that I had to finish it. So it's all done, and I'm really glad that it's over because it's a huge weight off my chest not having to do that now. I'll just like have the rest of the weekend to do everything else that I have to do, but I'm glad that I don't have to think about that anymore. Feeling good about it. Okay, so I just put a little bit of makeup on and I'm gonna go meet Carrie and have some dinner. We're actually getting dinner at the same place I got dinner last night, but I brought it home. I'm gonna show you my outfit like always. I'm wearing just like a comfy black turtleneck tee with no bra, some skinny jeans, my brown belt from Urban, and my Acne boots, and then just gonna add a coat, and I'm out.
You took the booth side.
You always take the booth side. I'm taking it this one time.
I like the booth side.
I do too, but I sacrifice for you.
So really cute.
We just got our first meal.
Oh, you like fucked mine up.
You already.
I'm so hungry.
Tuna cucumber roll. Carrie got salmon. Still eating this. Still finishing my sushi. And chicken fried rice. Look how beautiful. Isn't she cute? No, I wasn't. I'm saying, will you say goodbye to my vlog? This is my friend Mallory. She's going to be in New York in 6 days, and so I FaceTime her for like a solid hour, and she's going to bed. But I'm making her say goodbye. Bye, Mel. Love you.
I look like a boy.
Same, it's fine. I have a fucking Steve Jobs turtleneck on, it's fine. I love you.
Love you.
Bye.
Bye.
You can hang up?
Did you get it?
Yeah, I have it. Just hang up.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Okay, so it is the time of day where Carrie and I are going to close out. I have a mask on, so ignore my face, but we're going to do our question of the day and that fun stuff. So, so today's question is a little bit more heavy. Not even heavy, but like it requires more commentary than the other ones. This is from Art Olka. She said, you've both been living in New York for a while, so what's the situation with boys in the city? Describe New York guys in 3 words. I don't know if I can just, I'd rather just talk about it than to try to describe them in 3 words, just because I feel like that would just be more effort. Okay, so dating in New York City is so much different than I thought it would be. When I moved here, I thought it was going to be like, I don't know, like easier because there were just so many more people and so many more different types of people, and like the kind of, I'm really into like artistic type of people, like type of guys, like creative side, because I'm like super like logical minded, so I like something that balances that out but has like the same interests as me, so I thought I was going to find that like super easily. And that didn't happen. The thing I've noticed since I've moved here is like everybody that I know that has a boyfriend had met their boyfriend either like right after they moved here, and like the other person also had just moved here, or they met before they moved here. And I think that's just like so telling of like the way New York kind of like morphs people when it comes to like dating and stuff. It's so weird because like the dating, or the age of like settling down, I feel like for guys in New York City is like 35 to 40, whereas like I'm not trying to settle down by any means. The idea of like marrying someone freaks me the fuck out. But that being said, like I would like, I don't know, the idea I guess is nice, but the whole like practice of like having a boyfriend would be so impractical right now. I'm way too selfish, and I like having my own time and like things like that. I don't really think I actually want like a boyfriend or anything like that, but I think it'd be nice to have like attention. I fucking love attention. And so yeah, but it's like if you have any sort of like specifics in mind for like a person, which like I've always been like, I have like a very specific type of person in mind, it's like it's almost just not worth it to like, I hate the idea of dating and having to get to know somebody and like things like that, and like just casual like let's go get drinks. I fucking hate that idea. So like I know I'll eventually have to like kind of cave and like just go with it and like do what I have to do to like, I guess, meet people, even just like friends. It's like you have to put yourself out on a limb here. But yeah, I'm gonna stop talking about this. Basically it's not easy. It's not as easy as I thought it would be, and it's not as fun as I thought it would be. Carrie.
I hate when we do these. You are showing
RT,
not me. Very much RT. Julia and I think a lot of, like, with this specific topic, like, very, very similarly, even though she thinks I would be a good dater. I don't like the idea of it either. Every, like, type of guy that I feel like we've ever encountered, whether it's, like, in, like, a bar setting or just, like, not even through people, basically in, like, a going out setting, like, where you could, like, back in the day meet someone and whatever. It's just been not ideal. I've found to be sort of disrespectful, and there's always one end goal in their mind, and it's like, I honestly think there are so many people in the city, and you're constantly around everyone, but you're also very isolated at the same time. Like, everyone on the subway has they're literally physically around people so much, like, so closely, yet everyone's in their own world. And so it's, like, the most frustrating in between to try to, like, I don't know, communicate with people.
And I was thinking about it the other day when me and Carrie went and got drinks at a place in our neighborhood. You saw this on Vlogmas. And there were so many cute guys around us.
So many cute guys. But they already have...
No, it's either they have a boyfriend or they don't come up to talk to you. They have a girlfriend or a boyfriend.
True.
Or they'll make eye contact and kind of seem like they're not interested. That sounds like so ridiculous, but you're making mutual eye contact and kind of exchanging looks, but they'll never speak up.
And this is also
because everybody is so used to being on their own and like being
and we're in a very much a digital age, so
yeah, nobody can fucking talk to each other.
The idea of literal communication, mouth to mouth, is just so much less month by month, year by year, that we have things like Tinder and Bumble and whatever else there is. Like, it's all become so technical, which,
but it's still so different. No, it's not.
Harder.
I was just talking to Mallory for a really long time about this, and like I was saying, so for me, when I go on like a date, if I do go on a dating app, I never end up meeting up with anybody just because I'm like bored out of my mind before I could even like get to that point. But also like I used George Daniel from the 1975 as an example because when I first saw like George, or when I first saw the 1975, like to me, Maddie was the cute one and the rest were like, okay. But as time progressed and I like watched more interviews and stuff, like I saw like his personality, and now I think he's like the fucking sexiest dude ever. So it's like when you go on an online app, you can't get to know somebody to that level where you're like all of a sudden like they look different because that you know the way they are. Mm-hmm. And it's like you have to literally base it off of just their 5 photos that they upload or whatever. Yeah. They're like little blurb of a little bio. It's not even just unfair. It's like I don't think like that, and I can't date like that. I can't do that because it's like I'm either looking for a very specific kind of look, like where you have to be like my exact type when I go onto this app, type in quotations, because like ultimately I'm sure I don't have a specific type, but when I'm like going on these apps, I look for somebody that's like exactly what I'm thinking of, and anybody who deviates from that, I'm like, no. And that's why I literally never match anybody, because I'm like, no, like nobody is that person, because this person doesn't exist, and this person in my head doesn't exist, because it's just like something I've like created in my head. So it's like, it's impossible to like get to know somebody over these things, and at least in my opinion, I've never ever experienced like kind of having like any sort of insight into like who a person is via a fucking app. So it's like best case scenario, you meet somebody at a bar, and in real life when you're going to a bar, nobody communicates, nobody talks to one another. It's like it's so weird. Yeah, you're with your friends, and like everybody else is like just strangers, and you don't really commingle, and like when you do, it's like a rare case, and it's just like it doesn't happen. Back to you. Sorry.
That's basically it.
Yeah.
This is the longest question.
Yeah, but it's like I think it's interesting, and like I mean, it's just what I've experienced. It was really unexpected for me. I really thought it was going to be easy when I came here, because there's supposedly so many people that live here.
Well, and I like boasted to my friends and my family, like, I'm gonna meet so many, not even guys, just like people and friends, but like, yes, guys too, like
friendship, the same thing. It's so much harder to make friends here.
I mean, like, honestly, the only people, like, Julia, I knew Tess before, but like Julia, I met in class, in school, where you are a lot, like,
and
I've met people through work.
So many people through class and work, but not people that you hang out with on a regular basis.
Yeah.
It's so different. It's like
Yeah.
the odds of finding somebody that you like get along with like you did from like back home even. It's just like so much harder. Friendship and dating, it's the same thing. It's like it goes both ways. It's impossible.
Yeah, relationships.
So if you guys want to hear more about this, leave questions below. I'll try to answer those. But it's now almost 11:40 p.m. We gotta go to bed. So what should they leave in the comments if they're still watching?
Oh my god. Smoke a fat J.
I feel like people think we're such potheads because of our smoke weed every day, but it's just like...
Well, I just looked at your J sign and I thought about it.
It's a fat J. Oh my god, we are literally the lamest people I ever know. Already? Okay. On theme.
Smoke weed every day.